need more workers.
We're saying we need help to help you. We need people to help you. We're out here today because we've had enough. We're tired of the public sector being constantly under attack and blamed for everything that's going on in this society. We are banding together, all the state workers, CTA, school teachers, bus drivers, anybody who works for the public. Now, we ain't got nothing against the private, but we don't like privatization, right? We need people to take care of people, and that's the message that we're sending.
We need more workers. We need more workers. We need more workers.
When a caseworker has 1,200 cases, it's very hard to feed anybody. So clients aren't getting services not because we're lazy, but because we don't have the people to service them. So we're constantly under attack. Caseloads have gone up. The myth that we were supposed to have 600 has always existed, but we've never had 600. So it's a constant battle. 1,200 is like an average. It's not even a cap on how many cases some workers do have.
Even the director of the Department of Human Services, Marva Arnold herself, stated that we were only supposed to have between 550 and 600 cases. Now we have 1,200 plus cases. We don't have one dime more for it. And though we love serving our clients, sometimes we have to tell them, well, your benefits is going to be delayed because we simply don't have the manpower to do it. Same thing with the bus, the CTA. As their fare goes up, the services are being cut all over the city. And now that they're saying, oh, we're not going to raise the services, we're not going to raise the fare, now they're talking about laying off more public employees, cutting more bus lines. With the teachers, they want to cut teachers, privatize them, create all these charter schools to try to snatch their tenure and all the gains that they worked for over the years. This is why we're combining forces together to fight off this thing. And this phenomenon, it's not local, it's not just this state, it's going all around the United States.
The clients are coming to our office wondering when the work's going to get done, and the work never gets done because there's not enough caseworkers to do the work. We're being told by management to do work that is not client-oriented much of the time, and so the clients are not getting a lot of their benefits as a result of that. Well, they have us do these things called redeterminations. It's basically a bunch of paperwork that's done on every case at least once a year to make sure that the clients aren't getting too many benefits. It's like determining to check on the clients to make sure that there's not new income that we don't know about yet that we need to budget, which would be important if we had enough workers to do that, but there aren't enough workers, so we should be just doing emergency stuff for the clients that are desperate.
Help us, help you! Help us, help you!
They have a system set up in Springfield whereby if the caseworker doesn't process certain categories of redeterminations, the parents get automatically deleted because the central computer in Springfield assumes that the client didn't send in their redetermination, and so the parents are automatically deleted from the assistance. And that can happen just because the caseworker didn't have enough time to process the work of the redetermination.
And we're doing it in good fashion here at Northern, which has 76 zip codes that we serve, the busiest office in the state of Illinois. This is it. So goes Northern, so goes the rest of the Department of Human Services.
Talk about those.
Yay! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Have you had layoffs here?
Yes, we have.
Can you talk a little bit about that? How many have been laid off? Where you started? You gave me a number as to how many employees you have now, but
well, overall, we've lost several people, at least 60 to 70 workers for sure. Here,
over what period of time?
Over the last year or so.
Here,
No, not here.
Overall.
DHS in the city.
DHS.
We've lost around 3 or 4 that we know personally in this office.
And you're concerned that there may be more coming.
We know for a fact
You
that
do.
if we don't put a stop to it, there will be. The governor almost promised it.
The 2,500 workers that he promised to lay
I'm sorry,
off.
say it again?
The governor has said that he intends to lay off 2,500 workers statewide. And actually AFSCME has gotten a court injunction stopping him from doing that because of certain grievances that AFSCME has. And that's the reason we don't
The
have
2,500 state workers, though,
It's statewide, all the agencies.
and you're not sure how that's going to be allocated at this
Well,
No.
but here's the thing. It's still an attack on the public sector.
Yes.
That's why we're doing a public sector picket.
And you've had today, you're doing all day long, and you've had teachers come out here and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. People from other parts of the public sector, CTA supporters. We've had the family of some of the bus drivers come out here because the bus drivers had to work. We've had the father of one of the bus drivers come out here. So we want everyone to understand something. This is not just a Department of Human Service action. This is one of several planned actions that's going to come from the city, state, and the local employees. City, state, and local
And
employees.
you're saying this is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
Poverty is rising and there are not enough workers. Poverty's rising. There's not enough workers. Poverty's rising and there aren't enough workers.